Snoop Dogg now killing it in Call of Duty. Cannabis skins and artillery ready for action. Snoop Dogg in Call of Duty. This year's unofficial cannabis holiday, the 20th of April, marked the start of something new in Activision's renowned game, Call of Duty. Sometime in March, Call of Duty announced that one of America's favorite celebrities would be appearing in the game as early as a particular unofficial April holiday. If you're an avid player of Call of Duty, this won't come as a shocker, as the character is often on the homepage for ads. Call of Duty disclosed that Snoop would appear in 3 titles of the game: Call of Duty, Mobile, Vanguard, and Warzone. The Call of Duty franchise is one of the most played games globally. As of last Wednesday, the Tracer Pack, popularly known as the Snoop Dogg Bundle, became available to players for purchase. The item debuts at 2,400 COD points, equivalent to $19. The price alone makes it evident that it is a premium item. The ingenious creators of the Call of Duty franchise showcase Snoop Dogg's cannabis culture in the game. A quick play with the Snoop character will prove that the developers have a lot of fun spicing up the game with the DOGG presence. This is the first time Snoop Dogg will actively participate in the game. Players were able to listen to his recorded narrative lines during the matches. Some lines called out the kill streaks and alerted players to enemy activity or presence. Players get to play as the Godfather himself and receive fantastic items labeled Snoop. All players can purchase the new playable character on their consoles, PCs, and mobile devices. Snoop's official statement shared his excitement at actively participating in the game. He added that working with the Call of Duty team to bring several fly modifications has been exciting, to say the least. He described the new update as dope, all puns intended, I guess. He called upon millions of players worldwide to check out the new features. The Call of Duty YouTube channel has put up videos to pump up Snoop's involvement in the game. Some of the weapons include the sniper rifle, dubbed the Bong Ripper, the assault rifle, otherwise known as the West Coast Bling, and the SMG, called the Shiznit. When a player pulls the trigger, the round sprays cannabis leaves, including an imprinted cannabis leaf. This comic effect is called the green weed tracer rounds. If you're wondering what Snoop's operator description reads, here it is. Name: Snoop Dogg. Date of birth: 1971/20/10. Citizenship: American. Task Force: Executioner, unofficially TF-420. Favorite weapon: PPSH-41 can only be unlocked for free when military rank 51 is crossed in COD Vanguard or Warzone. Hobbies: smoking weed, painting, listening to K-pop. The developers also included an Oscar-worthy bio. It says Snoop Dogg grew up in California, Long Beach. Today, Snoop Dogg remains an active member of the American entertainment scene as he is still releasing music. The bio concluded that Snoop chose to fight as a Call of Duty operator in his free time. Other remarkable items in the DOGG bundle are Mellow Metal Charm, a cannabis leaf graffiti art spray for high art, and an original gangster emblem. Snoop's character/operator outfit is in line with his showman status. Dogg's active entry into Call of Duty is one more milestone in a long list of milestones in his prosperous career. The bundle announcement highlights a few of the icon's most outstanding achievements in his 2 decades as an active entertainment industry member. Snoop Dogg has a couple of business ventures while being a member of an esports organization. This is not Snoop's first rodeo with a video game. However, Snoop Dogg is the first to incorporate his cannabis culture into these video games without being too involved. COD players who love cannabis with the DLC bundle say the comedy gold of Snoop and his cannabis humor puts the game in a better perspective for them. It's nice to be represented in a game as big as COD, Mobile, Vanguard, and Warzone. As Martha Stewart's longtime friend, it was only a matter of time before Snoop Dogg became a dynamic character in Call of Duty. Call of Duty is now one of the few popular video games that promote cannabis use through gameplay. The number of weed references in the DLC bundle, Not to mention the animated action where Snoop offers an enemy a hit of his blood, will draw many cannabis lovers into the franchise.